So if you know and remember anything about, or if you're a big fan of Miami Heat, you know definitely the big three, which consisted of Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. A wonderful time in NBA and especially for Miami Heat. So, you know, they decided, let's do a tribute to one of our greats, Dwayne Wade. Which would be a nice statue for the front of at the Kaseya Center in Miami, and it was unveiled. And I believe Dwayne Wade, he was a part of the process with the statue and everything, and over time with the statue being created. So it was unveiled, and I guess he already knew what it was, but all of us were just like, you know, who's that? Who's that guy? Because the statue just looks a little like, the facial expression does kind of mimic a few of his facial expressions I remember of seeing him when he played on Miami Heat, and he was a part of that big three or whatever. It just was kind of like looking like, who's that? You know, I didn't really see the resemblance as much. It kind of does look a little more like somebody else. I kind of thought in some ways, I'm not going to say who I thought it was, but I thought it was a few other people. But I didn't really think Dwayne Wade. But so he did a press conference, and he basically was talking about how, of course, you know, the internet is going to run with it. People are going to get their own take on it, and they're going to think whatever they're going to think, they're going to speak on it. But, you know, he just was going into the fact of, I guess, you know, speaking about his legacy. He's like, you know, what he does, a lot of people can't do. And I think he's right. What he did, a lot of people haven't done and probably can't do. That's the reason for this legacy. And I think he's well deserved. He's an amazing talent. And I think also what he did outside of basketball with his image and stuff like that, I think he's even pushing boundaries even in that route and doing amazing things. And he also has the power couple thing going on with Gabrielle Union. That's like a good image of the black community. And so, you know, Dwayne Wade is definitely he's a legend. He's an all-time legend. I kind of think, I guess the sculptors, the creators of the statue felt like, I guess, stated or mentioned that, you know, when it comes to art, it's all about how you feel about it when you see it. What's your reaction? What's your take on it? And that's really what art is all about, is how you feel about the art and how you interpret it. I would just kind of say, if it's supposed to be a statue of somebody, it should look, in my opinion, more like the person. That's just the way I see it. You know, just looking at that, it just was like, I'm first seeing it, I'm like, who the heck is this? Like, and you know, people are just creating memes. There's so many memes going out now. Now you seeing the picture of him and Gabrielle when they got married. They put the statue's head on it. You know, you see him playing the different games. You see the statue. You see the statue's face. They put it on his body. So it's just you know, the internet. Once the internet gets a hold of it, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, you know, but the overall thing is that as long as Dwayne is happy with it, like I said, Dwayne,